My name is Melinda Coletta. This is my husband Phil Griffin. Together we're Professor Chef, and we teach you how to play with your food. So in this edition of Quarantine Kitchen, we are making chicken satay. So,
all right,
go ahead.
Yes, my love.
Go ahead.
So we're gonna make the marinade first. To the marinade, we're gonna add some diced onion.
Onions, for those of you who speak English.
That's yeah, Pablo.
Yeah, nobody knows who he is.
Then a little bit of brown sugar.
Thank you.
All right, lemongrass.
Yep, let's talk about that.
All right, I'm gonna put it in, and then you can talk.
So, in this area, we're in Rhode Island. When we go to get lemongrass, it's pretty old and hard. So this is our emergency lemongrass if we can't find really good stuff. It comes in a squeeze tube, and we buy this at Stop and Shop or Shaw's, and it's excellent. We also keep cilantro, chili paste, and garlic just in case we need it.
No garlic.
No, we put the garlic one before. But anyway, this is what we use in emergencies. It's not a preferable way of doing it, but when it comes in all woody and horrible, that's our good substitute.
There's a little bit of garlic in there. Some ginger. We're going to grate it right in.
There's a misconception out there that you have to peel the ginger. You do not, because first of all, it's a very, very thin skin and it's not harmful to eat. So you do not have to peel it if you don't want to.
Cumin. Coriander.
Yeah, cumin and coriander are best friends. They tend to go well in recipes when used together.
Turmeric.
Turmeric is supposed to be very, very good for your bones and for your joints. But it's also the coloring that they use in mustard.
We're supposed to use a hot pepper. We're using some sriracha instead.
Yeah, the recipe calls for some habaneros or some fresh hot peppers. Once again, we're quarantine cooking, so we're using what we have.
Some olive oil.
That's
regular oil.
This is canola.
And then our soy sauce base.
So we're not fans of LaCroix or cumin or even Joyce Chen soy sauce because it's really, really salty. So we do buy these two. I believe that they're Thai based. So we buy this mushroom soy, and then we buy this Golden Mountain seasoning sauce, and we combine them instead of using a straight soy sauce. And we like it because it's flavor, not necessarily a lot of salt.
So now we have chicken tenders. We're putting them inside the marinade. All right, can you take over and mix that all together, please, my love?
We love marinating in plastic bags. It's a little wasteful, not exactly the best thing for the environment, but we use less product, so less of the marinade, and it gets a better contact with the item that's being marinated. So Phil's going to come here with a screaming hot panini pan. We've had that in our oven at 500 degrees. We have the convecton, and we've had it in there for about 45 minutes. So that sizzle is a good thing.
Oh, I forgot to put brown sugar in that last one.
Yeah, you did.
Right,
Yeah. I'm watching you.
Yeah, it's just smelling in this one.
That good?
It looks good. Give it a smell. So after we get this grilled, we're going to turn around and make a satay sauce.
So this is our marinade.
We're going to use that in our sauce.
And what we're going to do is, if you boil this, if it goes up to temp, you can use this. A lot of people feel like you have to get rid of the marinade. No, not if you are cooking it and bringing it to a boil. You should be all set.
Flip this over.
The recipe does call to put these on skewers, and I think it calls for chicken breast or chicken thighs. Chicken thighs are more
Tastes better,
flavorful,
yeah.
but once again, quarantine kitchen, we're using what we have.
We'll put these in the oven.
There you go. Oops. And I'm gonna put it back on. Whoa. And it popped in the oven. Yay, team. Okay. Now we're going to make the best part of this, which is the peanut butter sauce.
So in here,
That's already
we're going to add some coconut milk.
We were able to find coconut milk yesterday at the grocery store.
Might need a little bit more. Okay, a little bit of lime juice.
Not our preferred method, but we're using what we've got on hand, so we don't have a fresh lime.
Right. They add some of this marinade in there, so we need soy sauce and ginger and all that good stuff. So instead of having to re-add it, we're just going to use the marinade that the chicken was in. But as long as you boil your marinade, you're good to go.
I already said that, like twice.
Well, I was in the oven. My head was in the oven.
Yeah.
We add a little bit of peanut butter.
This is so good. Thank you.
Did you see the YouTube video where the lady needed to groom her dog, and she took saran wrap and wrapped plastic around her head and then put peanut butter on her head so the dog was looking
Yes, I did see that. We're not doing that. with
Yeah,
the
I know.
here.
I'm not saying that we do that, it's just the thing about peanut butter got me.
Peanut butter and puppies.
Now a little bit of brown sugar to that. We'll mix it all together. Too bad you guys can't smell this, but this
Oh my
smells
God.
unbelievable.
Yeah, it does. This is very fragrant. So once again, if you guys have any recipe requests,
We did get two of them that we're going to work on.
yeah,
One
one
was
of them was,
tofu.
yeah,
And we do make a nice curry dish, so I might do some curry tofu.
okay.
And the other one was spaghetti and meatballs, or meatballs and red sauce.
Yeah,
So there's a problem, right? Melinda's Italian, and she thinks she knows how to make meatballs.
no, I don't think I know. I know I know.
When was the last time you made a meatball?
I don't eat beef.
I know, so how would you know how to make one?
It does, you don't eat nuts and you make stuff with nuts.
But I do like peanut butter.
You do like peanut butter.
Alright, so that sauce is thickening up really nice. Cooking it in pretty good.
Yep.
Okay.
Now you're gonna taste it?
Yeah. So we're going to shut it off. Last thing we're going to add to this sauce is sesame seed oil. Sesame seed oil is a finishing oil. It is not a cooking oil. You only need a little bit.
It gives it a really nice flavor, but it's got a very, very low smoke point, so it can ignite on fire pretty quickly.
Give it a little taste.
It's missing something, I tell by that.
Believe it or not, it needs a little bit more salt and a little bit more
And
lemon.
acid.
Yeah. So the salt, I'm going to not use salt itself.
Oh, you're gonna use
I use some soy sauce.
okay.
And if you like it a little bit spicier, you could definitely have added a little bit more spice to this.
It's funny how I can tell by your expressions that you were looking for acid. I don't know why, but
It's funny, acid brings out flavors. It helps enhance flavors, almost like salt.
also if you're cooking something hot and you use acid.
Backside of the spoon.
Yeah, so it's not cross-contaminating. If you have like hot pepper in a dish and you add something acidy, like lime juice, you good? It intensifies the heat.
Yeah, that tanginess of the lime juice just kicked in, and it brought the heat out. It finishes off a lot better.
Would you ever use chunky? Well, I know you personally, you wouldn't like that because you don't like the texture of nuts, even though peanuts aren't a nut. Would you do that with?
I've worked in a few Asian restaurants. I've been to many Asian restaurants. I've never seen satay with chunky peanut butter.
I haven't either, but
I don't see why you couldn't. And I know that there's Thai dishes in Nimchow and
With-
stuff
with
with the
the
chunky
chunky
peanut butter, so I don't see why you could not do that.
chunky peanuts, but this is
Yeah,
peanut
peanut,
butter.
yeah.
Okay.
So I do not think those chicken tenders are cooked all the way through. 'Cause
Probably not.
Those were relatively thick, but I'm gonna bring them out anyways.
We're not
And
eating.
we're gonna show you how it looks. We'll put it back in the oven.
We're not gonna eat raw chicken.
We got some good.
Actually,
good color on it.
that's pretty.
I did put them underneath the broil too, so that helped.
Yeah, go ahead.
Can you shut that oven door for
Yep.
me, please? So the way what I would do is, I would actually touch these. I don't know if you noticed, but I'm taking my finger and I'm pushing down on them and seeing how much spring they have. And I normally would not do this, but it's good to show.
That might be okay.
It is hot.
Oh, I
didn't have tongs.
I took your tongs away from you.
Those are cooked.
Oh, wow.
Yep.
Yeah. Maybe a little longer, Phil.
Could go a little bit longer,
Yeah.
but that's not bad. And that was only in there for 5 minutes underneath the
Yeah,
broiler.
I don't know how long we've been on camera here, but not long at all.
We'll sacrifice this one.
Yeah, we'll try it.
We'll finish cooking it.
Yummy, yummy. And this would look nice with a little bit of peanuts on top, chopped peanuts, and some cilantro.
Cilantro or chives.
Something green
Green.
on there would make that very pretty.
And that's your chicken satay. And that's a good sauce. That's a good marinade for a lot of different things. We're doing with chicken.
Yep.
You could do it with pork. You know.
Yep, it's good. It's
Yeah.
just been
And
good.
you don't have to put it on the skewer, especially if you're going to take it off like this.
Yeah,
You know.
yeah. You don't
And a bit of brown rice. Brown rice is better for you than white rice. You know that, right?
Yeah, I know. I like the white rice.
I love coconut rice.
Well, I love that too.
Yeah, that's good for Thai food.
Yes, it is. So anyway, tomorrow, what are we doing?
We're doing crepes.
Okay,
We're going to do banana and Nutella.
okay.
And I think we might, I have to say this, we might go down the Italian road and do manicotti.
That would be fun. Yeah.
Manicotti is interesting.
So, once again, hit the subscribe, if you're watching this on YouTube, hit the subscribe button right over there. And then there's a little upside down triangle. If you click on that, it gives you all our recipes. So I think we're done for today, and we'll see you all tomorrow. Bye-bye.